Good evening and welcome to St. James Family Worship, the perfect place for people who aren't. I thank God that you've taken the time to be a part of this devotional tonight. Last night was graduation for Wetumpka. Shout out to all of my youth at St. James Family Worship that graduated on last night from Wetumpka, and those that are graduating tonight here in Eclectic. I tell you, it's a wonderful thing to see these young men and women grow up and mature and get ready to become a productive part of society. Tonight is day 141. 141, and our topic tonight that of the devotional that we're doing tonight is your choices control your calendar. Your choices control your calendar. I was in preparing for this, man. It's something to know that things that you do right now affect you so much in the future. Galatians, our key text tonight, Galatians 6 and 5 says, we are each responsible for our own conduct. I want to read that again. We are each responsible for our own conduct. See, we live in an age where no one wants to take responsibility for anything anymore. Everything is always somebody else's fault. I'm under the impression, and I believe that about 95% of us are where we are, good or bad, because of choices and decisions that we made ourselves. We are truly the masters of our own fate. Your choices and decisions have lasting consequences. Your choices and decisions not only affect you, but they affect the people that's around you. They affect your co-workers. They affect your friends. They affect your family. So your choices and decisions are not just for you. You'll say, this is my life. Leave me alone. It's my life. I'm not hurting anybody. Yes, your decisions, your choices affect all of the people that's around you. Our title tonight is very interesting. It says, your choices control your calendar. Your choices control your calendar. That's a powerful and a prophetic title tonight. Your choices today are going to affect your calendar in the future. What you're doing today, every day on your calendar, next month, next year, next week, whatever happens are going to be a result of what you choose today. Our text tonight says we are each responsible for our own conduct. In school, we used to be graded on our conduct. Now, I don't know about your school, but where I came from when we were young, we had a grade for conduct. I must confess that I wasn't the best behaved kid in the classroom. I didn't receive the S, which was satisfactory conduct. I had a bad report when it comes to conduct. I didn't have the best conduct in elementary school. Didn't have the best conduct in middle school or junior high school. And by the time I got to senior high school, I had developed some things on my life calendar that was not favorable. Things that were now threatening to keep me from graduating when I was in senior high school. Now what was that our key verse was saying a few minutes ago in Galatians 6 and 5? Oh, it said, we are each responsible for our own conduct. I couldn't blame anyone for my conduct. It was mine. All I could do was say, it's me, It's me. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Because I wanted to graduate. I wanted to walk. But I had to do some extra things because I had filled my life calendar earlier in my junior high years. And now my calendar was set in senior high and it wasn't favorable for graduating. I solicited some help from some well-behaved with the S satisfactory conduct folk to help me. Some young ladies helped me to graduate. I guess while I'm here doing this, I'm going to give a shout out to them. Shout out to Beverly Alpha Behill. Yeah, Beverly, called Pebbles, who helped me during my senior year. To Denitria Lindsay Eccles, who helped me in my senior year. To the late Sharon Kidd, who helped me so that I was able to walk. My choices followed me on my way. The choices I made early got on my calendar. But I took responsibility. I took responsibility. I didn't blame nobody else. I didn't blame the teacher. Said the teacher wasn't teaching right. I didn't blame the system. The system was against me. I didn't blame the government. The government's out to get me. I didn't blame the cops. Cops just targeted me. I didn't blame nobody. I took responsibility for my own actions. We are each responsible for our own conduct. Take responsibility for your conduct today. And I'm going to give you 4 ways right quick to take responsibility. But while we're taking responsibility, let me throw some salt in a wound. We'd have less of our kids getting hurt and killed, whether it's by each other or by the cops, if we trained them a little better and if they quit fighting and running. Oh, you don't want to talk now. You don't want to talk now. So many of these incidents that's happening are happening. And yeah, no, the kids shouldn't get shot. Kids shouldn't get shot for running. But somebody need to tell the kid to quit running and go on and allow the cop to arrest him and allow mom and daddy to come get him. I teach my son all the time. If you get stopped by the cops, you put your hands at 10 to 2 on the steering column. Don't give nobody no reason. Talk like you got sense. Use your conduct. Don't get an F. Get an S, satisfactory for your conduct. When you're on your job, get an S. Get a satisfactory for your conduct. Don't be fussing back at your boss and then trying to figure out why you're walking out the door with a pink slip. You're responsible for your conduct. Don't be surprised when friends walk away from you. If you're always showing bad character toward them, you're responsible for your conduct. You're responsible. Here are 4 ways as I get ready to leave. If you're going to take responsibility, the first thing you need to do is stop blaming other people. Stop blaming other folk. What was that song? I won't complain. That's the second thing. Stop blaming others first. 2, stop complaining. Song said, I've had good days and bad days. Good days outweighed my bad days, so I won't complain. God is blessing you where you are. Stop complaining. Stop blaming others. Third thing, change your perspective. If you're going to change your life, you got to change your mind. Got to change your mindset. Fourth thing, own up to your mistakes. Own up to your mistakes. If it's your fault, it was just your fault. We serve a forgiving God. God will forgive you. But you can't get fixed if you don't confess up and take responsibility for the mistakes you've made. And trust me, I've made enough mistakes for all of us that you don't have to make no more. I made enough for all of us. So stop blaming others. Stop complaining. Change your perspective. Own up to your mistakes and be responsible. God bless you and God keep you is my prayer for you tonight.